Hello and welcome back to Ys Memories of Celceta. I keep wanting to say 7, just like wants to come out, but no, this is not 7. Jeez. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is make a separate save file. I have to do it at the beginning of every episode. We are in the ancient burrow at the end because I decided to stop right here at the end, and I've been waiting, and now we're gonna do it. All right. Oh, there he is. With the mask on, even?
No.
But what's going on here? Isn't he the one who hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with Father? Answer me, Remnos. You want to fight, huh? This is starting to look awful familiar. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna like fighting you. Lucarius. Great Squilla of extermination. Skia? I don't know. What? How did he do that? Adol, you got any words? Nope. Oh no. Okay. It's gonna take a minute. And no weaknesses. No shockwave. I did a lot of grinding for those poison organs because I wanted to. So I have 40 honey potions. I just wanted money. So that's what we got. So, oops. I'm sitting here trying to do something I wasn't. Hold on, guy. Hold on. Oh, man. What do I hit? That's my question. Oh, those things kept going. You're like bugging out. Oh, pun intended. I have to hit the legs on the side. I see. Ow. Uh-huh. I know all about this. Again? Okay. Sir? Oh, he's stunning himself. I see. I'm wasting my time here. Trying to hit him right now. Oh, he's stunned! Or not stunned? He is stunned for a very long time. You use that. For to do as much as I can. This is a very long stun. I'm guessing this doesn't happen very often. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting the front. What am I doing? I see it. Oh, that's so dumb. I screwed up so bad. I could have got X off on this thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I noticed too late. You remind me of the boss in 7 that has like 6 legs and you have to take the legs out. So, I gotta wait for him to do the little roll again. And just hang out? He's not even doing anything. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing more with Durin right now. Probably not the case. This is a good time to spam skills. Level him up! Are you even a boss? Oh, no, it's giant. I see. I see. It sure is something. And then I just get out of the way and wait for him to do it another time. I'm very familiar with this. Yeah, sure. Sure. Now, Open your thingy. No, wrong button. We're gonna get stirring up. Gonna use this.
Here I go!
There we go. He's going down very fast now. He has a very short stun this time, though. Ow. Almost got him. Okay, looks like I'm you have almost 500 health. Sure. This game is immediately easier than 7, just because even on Nightmare, it seems I can just have an infinite amount of healing. Although in 8, you could too, because you had fruits, but you had to go out and farm those. Yeah, I guess it's about the same. 7 just feels hardcore compared to this. I don't know why. This Mistral spin. Oh yeah, I got this move. I've been using it. Are you serious? Am I gonna one-shot this guy? This is very hard. Goodbye, sir. I almost feel like there's gonna be another boss. Oh! Not with that bright flash. It's over. Looks like we won somehow. This guy's way stronger than any of the others. What do you mean, who are you? But she said his name. Take that mask off. Well, if you're not gonna take it off, I guess we'll just have to. I'll do it. What?
You've served me well. After seeing the mask's power, I'd call this experiment a success.
Are you also Velvet? Who are you?
Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you.
No.
But I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish. I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
Okay. Just threw it all out there. A magician who controls people. So that's what the masks do? Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know. And it's quite rude to interrupt a lady. In point of fact, the mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe. Okay. So the mask is just for... no, how did the other people snap out of it then? Well, if you're the one that's controlling him, then what's the mask for? And don't you dare say you made him wear it because you like the way it looks. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that's been assigned to me. It seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical strength. Abilities. A strength-boosting mask. I guess that explains how Remnos could pull off moves like that even when he's not a warrior. No, there's still something off about this. What do you mean? The increase is too drastic? Yeah. Where did the woman come from? Also, yeah. I don't know if that's quite what's off about it. The strength is too drastic? That's exactly it. The Remnos I know isn't even as strong as those 4 we fought earlier. Yet he was still able... Oh, I think I see what you mean. Even with a mask, he still shouldn't have been able to defeat your dad or control giant monsters or anything like that. You 3 don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? What are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you could possibly imagine. Even without the mask, see? He was just hiding his talent, maybe? Karna! How? You still don't understand. Very well. I suppose I'll just have to be the one to teach you then. He's always kept his true capabilities hidden from others. Now why do you suppose he'd do a thing like that? Guess one? To make Karna feel better about being a badass. Or maybe he's lazy and just didn't want to go out hunting. Maybe so he wouldn't hurt his poor, hard-working older sister by letting her find out how much more talented he is. Guess number one, I guess. What are you? I'm a magician who can find the darkness in people's hearts and use it to control them. And he is the latest whose darkness I've chosen to manipulate. That is all. Well, I dare you to try to control Adol. I give you my deepest sympathies. Having a younger brother who's too skilled for his own good brings nothing but trouble. This woman. But this isn't going to accomplish anything. This is a good question. Are you from outside the Great Forest?
Oh.
Of course. I'm almost offended that you'd think someone like I could come from this backwoods region. I believe I've talked for long enough. There is far too much left for me to do to keep playing with you any longer. Remnos! Still, I must thank you for one thing. I hadn't imagined I'd find something so useful in a place like this. Wait! Let him go! Give him back! Something so useful? Like Remnos? Is that just what you meant? I don't know. I usually kind of space it out a little bit while I'm playing, and then I figure it out in editing. Like the lines that I might have overlooked while I was reading them. So that man was Remnos then, you're sure? Ever since he was a child, the slightest effort was all it took for him to achieve whatever goal he sought. He learned the skills I taught him almost instantaneously, even the art of war and hunting techniques, so you knew. However, he began to hide those skills from Karna, concerned by how she would feel if she knew. And eventually, he had completely dedicated himself to music and crafts, because in those fields, he wouldn't have to hold back for anyone. Kinda get where he's coming from. Yeah. I have failed as a father. I'm sure Karna was shocked when she found out. I'm sorry, but I would ask that you leave her be for a while. Where'd she go? I believe she left the village earlier with some of the other warriors. I'm sure she wants some time to sort things out for herself. Hey, come to think of it, do we have any more leads as to the identity of that magic woman? She said her name's Bammy. Bammy? I'm afraid we don't. She is not from this area, of that I am certain. But I know nothing more. She said the masks were part of some sort of experiment. And she didn't seem to be anyone the Governor General could have sent. The villagers who had disappeared have now gone back to their normal lives. Komodo, it seems, is beginning to return to normal. Still, this feels like the start of something much bigger. Perhaps we need to decide, as a village, what we will do from here on out. Adol, where do you intend to go from here? Misty Peaks! Actually, about that, do you know where Adol headed after he left here before? Not for certain, but I recall him mentioning a village on the bank of the river. I suspect he may have gone there. On the bank of the river? Sounds like the other point I marked on the map. Alright, Adol, it's up to you. Where to next? Return to Kaznim first. If you happen to hear anything more about Remnos, please do let me know. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done to here. I wish you well in recovering your memories. Please know that you will always be welcome in Komodo. Uh-huh. You can now accept quests here. Ooh. I worry about what that magician woman is after. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Seems I have a lot to think about now, Remnos included. You got updated lines now? Nope. It's gonna be like the only Ys game where I don't run around talking to NPCs 5 times in a row. Oh, that was delicious. But what was that half-hearted reaction? You're supposed to say it more lovingly. I can never tell whether they get on really well or really poorly? It's fine. I really can't thank you enough. You've made the deer really happy too. Oh, you recognize that? Is it... I did this though. Is this the same deer? Or is this the third deer? You know what? I have a ton of these. So let's just see. Are you gonna give me something again? Affectionate deer. And it's in a different place, so it's throwing me off. Wilted flower. You didn't like that. You know what? I'm sure you're the same deer. It's fine. It's fine. I'll come back. I'll remember this deer if I screwed up. Are you really planning on learning to use a sword? Yes, I'm serious. I want to be stronger. Sure. She did a lot of damage to Adol. She one-shot him. I'm so happy you're back, Romeo. I'm just so happy. I'm so sorry for worrying you, Saria. I'll never leave you by your lonesome again. How are you? I heard there was a magic woman who took Remnos away. I hope he's safe. Sure. I don't think she'd do anything to him. Anything new? Nope, same stuff. Okay, I bought 3 Wanderer's Cloaks too and put them all on because stats that increase by you walking, or accessories that increase stats by that, they're just too good to pass up. I wanted to go out hunting with Karna and the others, but I was told to stay here and rest. Wearing that mask was the worst feeling of my life. I don't even want to think about it. Being conscious the whole time, yet having no control over your body as you attack your friends. It was awful. It gave him like a... never mind. There are a number of different quests on the board at the moment. I'd appreciate it if you could work through some of them. I'm sure the other villagers would be happy for your help too. Lindsay, Adia, 10 fresh leaves. I think I traded all my leaves. And, okay, I should just read these. Would someone please teach me how to use a sword? I'll be waiting at the top level. We just talked to you. I would like 10 fresh leaves to feed to my deer. I will be waiting outside. Right by my dear deer upon whom I dare to dote dearly. Okay. I have received reports that there's a dangerous beast called Golwanga. Has begun prowling around the entrance to the woods southeast of Komodo. Its speedy defeat would be appreciated. The Monkey King. You got it. The itchy nose is coming back. It knows we're doing side quests. No, I have to ask you about the quest. Golwanga appears to be a subspecies of the Bozanga. I've heard it's no less threatening than a Bozanga either. If you decide to fight it, please be very careful. Sure. I can't get past the name. Okay, you guys are good. You have a quest. Hand over 10. I had 10, I guess. You brought the fresh leaves I asked for. Yep, these are exactly what I wanted, full of moisture. The scent really does bring to mind the sun's warming rays, doesn't it? Thank you. I'm sure the deer will be really happy too. Here's your reward. Thank you. Especially after I, ruined that deer's life. Given it a wilted flower, it hates me now forever. Hey, aren't you too? Did you come about my request on the board? Yeah, it said you wanted someone to teach you how to use a sword, right? What do you think, Adol? Darn, you do it. I'm kidding. Really? Thank you so much. Looks like there's really no stopping her. I appreciate you worrying about me, but I want to become stronger, no matter what. Maybe I'm just doing it to satisfy my own ego. Maybe I'm just wasting my time, and this will all be for nothing. But ever since that incident, I've really wanted to learn self-defense. I should be okay with sitting around in this village. Shouldn't be, and doing nothing simply because I'm a girl, after all. I don't expect to get as good as Karna, but I want to be able to hold my own, you know. You're really serious about this. Ah, my nose. Okay, fine, I understand. If this is what you want, then go for it. Thanks. Well, you definitely got the enthusiasm. 1 second. Okay. Stupid itchy noses. So just pause every time it's gonna get super bad, and I'm like, nope. Actually, you know how to fight as well, don't you? Yeah, I guess. I don't use a sword like Adol, though. You want to learn how to fight, too? I don't mind teaching you the art of hand-to-hand combat, if you want. No, that's not why I'm asking. I was actually wondering if I could ask you a favor. Huh? Would the two of you be willing to have a duel? Just to show us how it's done. Oh. You're curious about Adol's strength, too, aren't you? Besides, wouldn't it be best to see what a real swordsman can do before you start learning yourself? Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's actually not a half bad idea. I've certainly got no objections. How about you, Adol? You feel like testing yourself against these knockout knuckles? Sure you won't regret it? Ha! You say that as if I'm gonna lose. We'll just see about that. Alright then, let's get this party started. You scared? Huh. Looks like this'll be quite an exciting battle. Oh, I'm not actually fighting? Are you both ready? Yeah, just give us the cue to start and we'll be off. Well then, get ready. And fight. Oh, I am. Oh my god. Since when do you do 265 damage? Doesn't make any sense. What the? I'm gonna have to heal. I'm not losing this. What? Darn it! What? He just knocks me down and keeps uppercutting me. Whoops. Oh, looks like I got you good, man. See, Adol? That was my real power. Why did you do so much? I let my guard down, indeed. Oh, come on. Don't try and tell me you were just warming up or something. You lost, fair and square. Huh. Men really do get heated up when it comes to fighting, don't they? You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot just from watching you. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Oh yeah, you called us here to train you, right? We're gonna run out of time at this rate. Right. I'm ready, Adol. You ready to get your ass kicked by Durin? Adol clearly cannot fight. I don't know why you're... Thank you so much, Adol. You got potential, that's for sure. Really? I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised by how quickly you both picked things up. I'm sure you'll be a fine warrior, Lindsay. Thanks. Well then, Adol, thank you for all your help. It's not much, but please accept this. 2,000 gold. Isn't that less than I got for giving 10 leaves to a deer? Thank you for everything today.
Job well done.
It's fine. No one's counting. We're just here to help. Thank you for your help. I'll keep striving to improve myself. That was a pretty intense battle to watch. You both fought wonderful. No, we didn't. Durin, I was under the assumption Durin was gonna still be Durin level damage, not 300 in his little uppercuts. And then he knocked me down, and my character was stuck on the ground in animation getting back up, and he just did it again. Oh well. Most everyone who disappeared seems to have come back. But when's Remnos coming back? I suppose this means things here can start going back to normal, though I'm still concerned about Remnos. Yep. A mask that draws out people's latent strength, and I would have never thought such a thing to be possible. But what could that magician woman be planning? It's not the mask. She's misinformed. Or I'm misinformed. Thank you so much for rescuing my husband. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am to you. I'm just so happy to have him back. I acted shamefully at the ancient burrow. I know I wasn't myself, but I still take full responsibility for my actions. Part of me remains distrustful of you, but I'm not a man without manners. Thank you for freeing me from the control of that mask. Daddy came home. I'm so happy to see him. Sure. Oh, my ears. They need to pop. Mop. God. Never mind. We've been through a lot here lately, but I'm just as glad as everyone's all right. Now, my only worry is Remnos. Sure. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We're gonna save him. We only... What the... Oh, I already traded everything before I came here. Yeah, nothing's gonna be updated here. You've really done a lot for us lately. So if there's anything you need, let me know. I'll be more than happy to sell it for a good price. What? I just grinded to get weapons, and now you're 63 strength plus 19. What? How dare you? Oh, and then armor? Okay. Okay. Now, I'll be back. When I can afford it. These are too different, dear. Oh, how dare you? I screwed things up with this deer then. Give it. No, it likes leaves. Leaves. Fresh leaf. Seems pleased. Okay. Split hair. Okay, I doubt you're gonna let me leave without a cutscene. We're gonna have to run back to Kaznan, though, regardless. Okay, just you two there. Remno still hasn't returned, but the incident has at least been mostly resolved now. You never know when something like that might happen. However, I've got to stay vigilant. Yeah. Oh god, you guys finally made it out of the labyrinth. Halt, men! We've reached our destination, the large tree.
Aww.
Sancho, I'm exhausted, and I'm so hungry.
Oh boy.
We've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts thanks to the commander. So I totally get you.
Fools!
That was a survival training exercise I devised to help prepare you for the possibility of being stranded in the forest. It was a long sentence. It was?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure he was just lying. He's just lying to try and make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not. Always think positively. That's my motto in life. Now get a move on. We've got an investigation to carry out. Too late. You didn't even notice Adol?
Hey.
What's a motto? Beats me. Kind of a delusion, maybe.
Hey.
What are you imbeciles doing? Move out.
Yes, sir.
These poor guys.
No way.
Man, can't believe they actually made it through the forest labyrinth. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now, we've got to plan our next move. Karna's dad mentioned another settlement near the river. We're done here for now, so why not head there next? Or did we really not have Karna? Shit. Okay, the next person is also Pierce. Is that going to be the case? Really? Okay, well, I'm going to have to run back to Karna first before anything, because, you know, I gotta. So, I'm going to start heading that way, but we've already seen everything, so probably be skipping only to where we get to new areas, so we don't waste too much time. Alright, so I can't forget about Monkey King. I almost did, but it's totally on the way, so I do have to go back in and turn it in, don't I? Ooh. Okay, you've got a very scary looking weapon.
Is this it?
Oh, there's a shockwave. Level 19. He did 400. He did that much damage? With a shockwave? Interesting.
Shouldn't we be running?
I guess we should, but I'm not going to.
Leave it to me.
800 damage. Maybe I should.
Is this it?
I mean, obviously I could be guarding and dodging that. Oh, load. Because I'm right here. I don't know if I could dodge all that right now, though. Like, I'm not mentally prepared to jump into whatever this is.
Tough one.
Yeah, you're like stuck in guard after oh, and he summoned.
My turn.
That is so much damage. It's like one mess up and you're just screwed.
Phoenix kick.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I like to have a little bit of...
Take this. Gonna need healing here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try this attempt, but if I don't beat it, I just used 2 bitter potions. Why did I do that? Screw it. Let's just hit it with an axe and see.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you should probably be attacking during this.
Eat this. Go, my
Yep.
turn.
Yeah. He's very, very beatable if I wasn't just flopping around. But I think you're gonna come back because he's level 19 and I'm level 13. I think he's meant to be done later. Maybe. Maybe I'm just very underleveled. I know in Nightmare, like, you level a lot slower. You need to do a lot more to reach the recommended level for things. I just get so caught up in the fact that you can potentially
Leave it to me.
dodge everything. And flash guard and flash move, and you could get away from every fight without taking damage, obviously. So it doesn't really matter. But that's not going to happen to me. I like playing on Nightmare, but I also like staying alive.
Let's get some sleep.
And I know my limit. I know that I will get hit a lot, so I don't know. We're going to wait on him. And move straight to Kazanin. Okay, we're back. Anyone moved? Anyone updated? Compared with nature, we humans are truly powerless. That's why we must support one another. You must understand that you're not alone. That is the most important part of living. Sure. Nothing wrong with being alone either. Come get the latest scoops so you gossip and fresh off the press. It has nothing to do with Griselda? We'll see. Heh, thanks. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo of the Celcetan army. He's actually still single. Oh, big. Really? He's had a bunch of arranged marriage interviews, but none of them worked out. Hard to blame anyone for passing up a guy like him, though. Huh? Sure. Seems like people are updated. You decide to have some fun, you know where to find me. If you really wanted, it'd be alright with both of you at the same time. Ma'am. Leave some mystery here. Okay, so there's no new quests or anything. Some have to be completed within a certain time limit. If you leave them too long, they might not be there anymore. We recommend fish... How do you tell? Urgent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I should probably double check this then. Urgent? Not urgent. Okay. So I have time to kill that monkey. Beaver's completely out of it now, but this is living. Oh, there's Beaver. Oh yeah, you two were in the shop before. I wonder if I've tried all the drinks in this place has yet. I don't really care that much about the taste of alcohol. Just for getting drunk after all. Or are you? Are you all the same? I really can't tell. Wine in this place is truly in a class all its own. Owner has excellent taste. Well, mostly. I tend to shy away from anything with muscle in their name. I'm pretty sure you're all the same. Anything new from Black here? I can't tell. Never neglect your daily training. And don't forget your muscle milkshake beforehand either. I'm a man! Okay, now I got that out of the way. Honestly, I really don't know. I can't tell when stuff is going to be updated in this. Kind of throwing me off a little bit. But, oh my god, I used so many. Well, we're buying 20 more. They only heal 100, and now we have a bunch of health, so... Of course I used some. Alright, I want to check the blacksmith, and then we're going to go report in, and then I think we're just going to go right to Misty Peaks. Is there anything worth giving up, though? Poison The weapon already has poison, but maybe more poison would be good. Why not? Why not? Let's give them both super poison weapons. This 5% isn't very good at all. Beast leather. Who's wearing beast leather? Oh boy. Oh, you are. Okay, well I guess let's get some paralysis resistance on that. I could put... No. We're fine. Let's go. It sucks, because I really want to upgrade them, but I can't. This is like the itchiest my nose has been in a while. It's like there's hair just dangling from my face, but it's not. There's nothing there. Sorry, I apologize. Cheeto Nut seems pleased. Want another one? Oh. I could have just given him that in the first place. Very pleased. Thanks. Oh, I forgot I made you heartbroken. Take a very good Raporo nut. Yeah, it does not like me right now. Take another one. Thank you. What are these for? You see that dog behind me? He comes here every morning. I'm sure he's after this Pickard. Not anymore. Took care of it. Greetings. I hope it's going smoothly. But have you found something significant, I trust? May I ask for details? Well, how'd you work that out? We haven't said a word yet. I suppose you could call it a lucky hunch. Would you be willing to share your findings with me? You need only tell me whatever you're comfortable with. Well, Commander Leo's already gotten that far too. Telling her we found a village shouldn't cause any problems. Adol told the Griselda that they discovered a village built around a large tree. Interesting. That's a significant find indeed. While I'd like to know about it in more detail, the mere discovery that such a place exists is quite a development. It seems my expectations of you were not misplaced. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next report. Yeah, but I also filled out in the map. Okay, you gave me 3,000 before. You've made exceptional progress filling out this much in such a short amount of time. 5,000. Eagerly waiting your next report. Sure. So now, we've got to go to Misty Peaks. I think that's all we can do here, honestly. So, let's get there. I want to at least get to the new village before we end. Okay. Here we go. How long have I been wandering this place? I should never have decided to follow those two explorers. Where did they go? Where did they go? How do I know which direction to go, sir? They're like... Yep. Did I just go the right way? Hey, aren't those two... Who the hell are you? Explorer Pigeon. But, Rabbit, we need to go here. I finally figured out the solution. We just need to keep heading downhill. Shut up, we're going left. Come on, Rabbit, stop being so stubborn and listen to reason already. I'm really confident that I'm right here. Don't you want to get out of this forest labyrinth? You're not in. I'd rather be lost than have you tell me what to do. And even if you are right, that might not be the only way. There might be more than one right answer here. I'll find my own solution. It's like talking to a wall. I guess they're explorers. They must be more skilled than they look to make it this far into the forest. But I get the feeling we should keep our distance. They don't seem like the type we want to get mixed up with. Why, what's wrong with them? Not everything in life has just one right answer. See? Aren't I smart? Being full of yourself really isn't helping us here. It took us long enough to work out that you're supposed to head downhill. But she never listens when she gets like this. I'm just gonna have to keep my mouth shut for a while. Downhill, huh? Okay. Well, that's easy enough. That's up. That's up. What a weird place. Hey. Up. Okay. This is okay. This one's going on for a while. I feel like I'm screwing it up. Oh, there's a monument. I can teleport in the Misty Peaks? Doesn't even have a map. Exit. Oh, it's part of the forest. Nice. Well, clearly we have to go downhill. But just make sure. Up. Up. Yeah. Oh, right. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the area. The air is still and tranquil. Another camp. Oh, I swear to God. My nose. Oh, right. You were not even going to let me go that way. It just never stops. It never stops. It's only when I'm recording, too. When I hit pause, my nose stops itching. Why? Well, what does that even mean? Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of his mind was restored. What the? I need a reference for this voice. I don't know, you're just getting a deep... It is said that the Spartas, which live in this area, originally came from the primeval lands. Primeval? I don't know. The Spartas are sacred beasts bestowed upon this world by God. There are some who say God resides in primeval... primeval. Why don't I know how to say this word? I've said it so many times and I suddenly just forgot. Primeval lands, even now. But since no one can get there, no one really knows. Okay. Perfect. Looks like you remembered something else. What was it this time? I was riding a beast on the river. Riding a beast? Wow. Well, if you were able to ride it, that means it was tame, right? So somebody's got to be there to have tamed it. Can't help but think of all those big, scary beasts we keep running into, though. By the way, we should be almost there by now. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we're going to. Memory fragments are available. All right. I don't know. I'm waiting for oh my God! Really? That's quite a village that no one seems to have found outside of the forest. Algon River Basin. Oh. Interesting.
Leave it to me. Whoa.
You're not gonna have any piercing here, right? I do not want piercing. So you took away Karna for story reasons, I'm sure.
Leave it to me.
What even are you? Whole rune. Huh.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I recognize those things. A little bit. Frog. Not Sahagans. What are you called? Gelog. Okay. Okay. Fight on land. Oh my, they just pull you into the water. I'm not even gonna mess with you. It's too much work.
Up you go. Whoa, this is a nice find.
Go pick it all up. Indestructible shell? It seems rare. Yeah, where's your water now? Frogs. Get out of here. Stuff. I don't know. I don't know about not having Karna around. I want Karna back. What I want, because I noticed most of the games, like, Pierce is always long distance. Slash is always up close and everything. I want like a range striking and then a physical striking, etc. Does this game do that? Or I'm sure one of them must. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother going self yet.
All right. Gotcha. Take this.
Get.
Job well done. My turn.
There we go.
Take this.
I keep forgetting to like press buttons. I'm like, why aren't you attacking? Oh yeah,
My
thumb.
turn.
Thumb isn't doing anything.
Take this.
Oh man, you lead off to the side too.
Leave it to me.
Let's double check it quick. Hold on, let's head back to the forest. We made it all the way to the river, so we should really finish up here before going anywhere else. Oh, so that's what you would say. Selray Village. Okay. This looks like a normal town.
Man, this thing's huge.
The Doogie's brother. This place is even more amazing up close than it was from the plateau. Same goes for Komodo. I seriously can't imagine seeing anything like this outside the Great Forest. Think we can safely assume this river is the one we heard about. Hey, you two! Don't just stand there, you'll lure the monsters. Come into the village where it's safe. Wait, you're... Oh, this is not good. Adol, what did you do here? Adol, I'm getting a real case of deja vu here. Oh, God. Hey, you with the red hair. You've got some nerve showing your face here again. It's all your fault we can't fish anymore. Don't you dare think we'll let you get away with this either. This village could be on its last leg thanks to you. Figures. Come on, Adol. Hurry and remember whatever it is you screwed up. I might have a very faint idea. Really? Well, speed it up so you can clear my name then. Okay. I like this layout. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Gravity Rush, of all things. Gravity Rush 2. How many times do I have to tell you he doesn't remember anything? Can you prove it? Well, no, but then this conversation is over. You're gonna get me in trouble if you keep on yammering, so stay in there and shut up. Come on, Adol, this is your doing apparently. Say something, damn it. What did I do exactly? Stop playing innocent. No one from this village would do such a thing, so it has to be you. Such a thing being... Don't play dumb. You know exactly what you did. You poisoned the river.
No way.
Why would Adol poison the river? What the? That's terrible. And not just once, but many times over. Each time killing more and more fish. I see. Naturally, Adol is the number one suspect, being the only outsider you've ever seen. Ever, I guess. It's just like what happened in Komodo. But did anyone actually witness Adol poisoning the water? This whole village's survival depends on our ability to fish. Everyone here knows that. So why would any of us do such a horrible thing? Okay, calm down, sheesh. You checked the whole area thoroughly, right? Of course we did. We went out on the Spartas and searched every last bend. What's a Sparta? They're the sacred beasts that we raise in this village. We can't fish without them. Really? But enough of the chatter. For the last time, be quiet. I don't have to explain any of this to you. Until we've figured out what to do with you, you will remain here and you will remain silent. Sacred beast, huh? You remember anything about him, Adol? Yeah, we recently. Adol has a slight headache and was feeling mildly dizzy. Oh, it's right here. Convenient. Okay. Oh, I gave you a much deeper voice. Can I hear your voice? When I heard of someone crossing the river on the forest, I had expected a well-built adult warrior. I had not expected a delicately built young man, younger even than I. Regardless.
I honor the skill and courage you've displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
It's just Sean Chiplin. That's just straight ream.
My name is Ozma.
Ozma?
My tribe is
Okay.
responsible for rearing the sacred beasts known as Spardas, and I currently serve as Selray's leader.
Okay. I want to know more about the Spartas. You seem very inquisitive. You seem to be a very inquisitive person. I can see why the fishermen were coerced into bringing you here. Is everyone from the outside like that? Since you are here, if you wish to know more about life in this village, I will gladly tell you of the sacred beasts. We keep the Spartas in the building to the west of here. Come with me and I will show you them. Show them to you. Okay. You're gonna make me go around and do this too? Same as before? Okay. Interesting. There they are. This is the building where we raise the Spartas. The livelihoods of everyone in this village are sustained by fishing. However, the rapids swirl perilously, and the rivers have many different depths along its course. Given those conditions, can you imagine what it would be like to fish on a boat? You wouldn't be able to catch anything, and the boat would be smashed to pieces. Not quite. I mean, eventually. But you would be swept along with the current and pulled towards the center of the forest. You have a distant look in your eyes. Is everything all right? At any rate, this is why the Spartas are useful here, as they can freely swim in the rapids. The fishermen of Selray fish while riding these creatures. Without the Spartas, we would not be able to survive in this environment. They are the beasts granted to us through divine providence to enable our survival. Thus, we call them sacred beasts. Ah, but I must be boring you with this endless history. Why talk about them when they're right here to be met? Sure. Take a closer look. Their limbs and tail allow them to swim freely through even the most turbulent of rapids. And the protuberance along their body, particularly on the head, provide the ideal body for treading water at high speeds. Those blades on their head, in fact, are the origin of their name, Sparta, which is an old term for the edge of the sword. Really? While they are technically beasts, Spartas are docile and intelligent. They obey the orders of the villagers with little resistance and rarely act violently. We attach saddles and stirrups to them so the fishermen can climb on top. Okay. That is an infant Sparta. It's so cute! Spartas develop very quickly, so it will not stay that way for long. It will soon become much larger. Spartas originate from upstream. We bring them here when they are infants and raise them in this village. Okay. Okay, it's the only building with them. So the reason for this is that I am forbidden from telling the other villagers how to rear and care for them. Really? I thought I already read it. Why? Because that is the law of my tribe, and I am now the last remaining member of that tribe. Really? So, has your curiosity about the Spartas been sated now? It is late. I think that is enough for one day. I want to ride one because that's what was in the memory. I have no objections to that. It is unique to suggest something like that without a second thought. You will likely feel sick at first, though I somehow doubt that will discourage you. I didn't look around at all. He even said it was to the west, but the second I came in here, I'm like, oh, we're just committed. It's fine.
Oh?
I had no idea you'd be such a natural at this, Adol. I feel I should warn you of one thing. Take a look at the opposite shore. The currents become significantly faster as one approaches. Even on a Sparta, it is not possible to cross the river completely. I would urge you not to get too close. So how do you cross over there?
No.
No one knows. No one has ever been able to cross the river safely to find out. Refer to the area on the opposite shore as the Primeval Lands. It is said that the Spartas, which now live here, originated from those lands. The Spartas are sacred beasts bestowed upon this world by God. Some believe gods reside in the Primeval Lands even now, but since we're unable to confirm, none can say with certainty. That's the same memory. Base defense! Also, you've got the blind status effect. So you met the guy called Ozma here. Well, you don't really seem like the river poisoning type to me. But it's totally possible you let yourself get dragged into something and wound up unwittingly taking part in this mess. Either way, it looks like we need to meet this Ozma person and see what he has to say. Sure. Are we just gonna leave? Adol knocked on the door. Again? What is it this time? I want to see Ozma. Are you for real? Do you honestly not understand your position right now? Ozma's in the middle of a meeting wherein he will determine what's to be done with you. And even if that weren't the case, he's an essential figure in our village, a brilliant leader, particularly considering his age. We would never allow him to meet with the likes of you. What? What are you? It's not really a good idea. What's happening out there? Did you just tell the leader that that's not a good idea? We meet again, Adol. I've been informed of the situation. So you were worried about Adol and came to see him, huh? That'd be an awful big help right now. You're gonna convince everyone that Adol here doesn't remember anything and didn't do anything wrong, right? Adol, is this man your friend? I want to be a dick, but I'm not. He's a great friend. Really, you ought to choose your friends more carefully then. Hey, what the hell, man? I'm right here. You said your name was Durin. You need to think your position through a bit more carefully. Let us assume that Adol did indeed lose his memories. How does that fact prove his innocence in this matter? His reasoning will not persuade a soul, certainly not mine. Well, yeah, can't really argue that. Does that mean you suspect Adol too? I am uncertain. I still am uncertain what to believe, so I came to speak with Adol directly. Adol, I have a proposal for you. You are truly innocent of this crime. That would mean the real culprit must still be out there. You can find the real culprit, then and only then will I trust your innocence. Will you agree to this arrangement? I will.
I see.
Very well. There is no time to waste then. I will tell the villagers to cooperate with your investigation. Investigation? What are we supposed to do exactly? Naturally, you'll be allowed to walk around the village. I will be accompanying you to supervise your actions. That way, you will be able to conduct your investigation without worrying the villagers. Hey, works for me. But are you sure it's alright to lead around suspected criminals when you're the guy in charge? People might think you're on our side or something.
No.
I do not take sides. Proving a suspect's innocence or guilt is one of my duties as village elder, and the first step towards ending this. I do what is best for Cel Ray. I can see why they look up to you here. Thank you, Ozma. Think nothing of it. Alright. As promised, I have explained the situation to all of the villagers. I have asked them to cooperate with your investigation, so do speak your mind on any questions you may have. Kinda makes me nervous, seeing as we haven't proven our innocence yet. Okay, let's go see if we can find any clues. Sure, we're gonna do that. In the next one, I kept stumbling over every single line because distractions named nose. Just, it's like a twitch. It didn't happen in my other videos. It didn't even happen at the beginning of this video. It's just, it gets to me, and then I'm like, I have to finish the video eventually. What am I doing? It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's a curse. It's a curse I have to live with. Oh yeah. I want Karna back, though. You better have something good. We don't even have him in our party yet. Oh, man. Oh, well. It's alright. We're getting him soon, so that's going to be the end of this. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.